For many people, their childhood mementos consist of 4-H awards, sports trophies, and special craft projects. And while I have some of that stuff as well, I also have these 2 souvenirs. 2 steel rods, both of which I broke by the age of 10. Can you see it there? That's the rod. Common treatment for scoliosis in the 1980s was known as the Harrington Rod procedure. Doctors would go in and put a hook or a series of hooks at your top and the bottom of your spine, and then a rod with the idea of torquing your spine into alignment. Now, I had a pretty aggressive curve, so, whether the rods were broke because of the aggressiveness of the curve or the weakness in the joint, I never felt when the rods broke. I wouldn't have known unless the doctor told me when I went and had follow-up x-rays, and they just found that one had broken. So, of course, over the years, medical technology and medical procedures have improved, and that's no different for scoliosis. So, they don't do the Harrington Rod much anymore. They go for more of an aggressive approach because they have better ability to monitor your neurological function. And that was obviously the big worry back then was paralysis. I never had any paralysis or complications. In fact, I never really have lived with a lot of back pain my whole life, so I'm very thankful for that. When I was 13, they fused my back and took out the rods that were in there, and I haven't had another back surgery since. So I've kept those rods all these years for a few reasons. 1, they were a part of me literally. 2, they remind me of where I've come from. And 3, they're a symbol for me of my inner strength. Strength that I've relied on over the years to accomplish a lot of things. Strength to get through high school and college. Then I went back to college to get my technical certificate in graphic design. There are things I look back on and I'm like, my God, how did I do that? But see, that's the thing about strength. You never know how much you have until you're really forced to dig down and find it. Just like how my orthopedic physician was mystified at how, an 8-year-old or a 10-year-old body could physically break steel. Truly unexplainable. I've lived my life and I'll continue to live my life beyond explanation. Don't underestimate me. Also, don't mess with me. I've busted steel. That's all for now.